Category tags are a really valuable feature of Solve 360. They're a smart way of organising contacts, companies and projects without the need for complicated folder structures. In Solve 360, contacts, companies and projects each have their own distinct set of category tags. You can view and edit category tags in Solve 360 by opening a contact and clicking through here. To apply or remove a category tag, it's just a question of checking the appropriate box and clicking away. One thing you'll find that you can't do is create new category tags. It's a control feature of Solve 360 that only the administrator can do this. The idea being that agreement is gained from the rest of the team before creating new tags. Once that's done though, it's easy for an admin to implement. In the case of contacts, we can use category tags to organise people according to their role in relation to BPOC, or what meetings they attend, or whether they should receive a newsletter. And for companies, again, you can identify membership of a service line such as operations group or development group or fill finish, or whether they're in fact a potential new member of any particular group. And for projects, similarly, you can organise by service line, level, etc. To organise contacts, companies and projects in this way using a traditional folder type structure would be complicated and involve nesting folders within folders. But with category tags it's much easier, because any given contact, for example, can be given a category tag with a single mouse click and can have as many category tags as is required. So how can we use category tags in practice? Well, perhaps the best way of showing this is to search for a particular population. Let's take an example in contacts. Let's say you want to find all contacts who should receive your latest newsletter. You would search here under Contacts, Category Tags, Newsletter. When you click away, Solve finds the 23 contacts who have this category tag, and they're listed here on the left hand side. And if you wanted to send a group email, say, to all of these contacts, you could do so easily using a third-party service like MailChimp, which has been pre-integrated to work with Solve 360. Let's say now you wanted to quickly identify which companies belong to a particular service line, say operations group. You would search here under companies, category tags, operations group member. When you click away, Solve finds 17 companies who have this category tag, and again they're listed here in the left hand pane. But what if you also wanted to know which of those were also part of the development group? Well, again, you would search here, the companies, category tags, development group member. Solve has now narrowed that down to 6 companies who are listed here who match all of those criteria. Finally, just a few points about category tags and Google Contacts. We've decided to apply this shared category tag to all contacts in Solve 360, and at the same time we've configured Solve to only sync shared contacts with Google. That way, when you switch to Google Contacts, you can easily identify all the contacts that have come from Solve 360 because they have this shared label. You'll also notice in the left-hand pane of Google Contacts that these 6 folders, or Google Groups as they're known, correspond to the 6 category tags in Solve 360 contacts. This is because during the sync process, Google Groups are created to replicate the category tags in Solve 360. This has a really useful application because it allows you to quickly and easily send group emails from within Google. Let's say, for example, you wanted to send an email to everyone with the category tag Newsletter. In Google Contacts, you would use this search field above and begin typing Newsletter. Google then searches and finds the newsletter group, which you can also see here on the left hand side, and contains these contacts. From here you can then select all and email, and Google composes a new email to everybody in the group. If you have a particular event for which you want to email a group of people, you can do this by simply having your admin create a new specific category tag in Solve 360, which then syncs through to Google, and from there you can then generate your group email.